Hey y'all, so I just wanted to come on here and just give an encouragement as well as a reminder, right? I need reminders. I appreciate reminders, okay? So I don't believe this is nothing that you don't already know, nothing that you haven't heard before. But, you know, in my own life, I have just experienced along this journey with God that not everybody is coming with you. They're not. Okay? And sometimes that sucks. Right? But I think trying to get people to perceive and understand the vision that God entrusted you with, but intentionally hid from them, okay, I think it causes unnecessary grief. In my experience, unnecessary delay, warfare, confusion, frustration, right? All the above, okay? And so, like, man, some people just aren't going to get it because God doesn't want them to. It's not his will, right? And so we need constant reminders that God's wisdom is not my own understanding. It's not, right? And so I have to remind myself to lean not on my own understanding, right? But remember that God is sovereign, right? And I don't even understand all the plans and the places that he has for me or wants to take me, okay? Let alone people who he hasn't given the vision to. And it won't matter how much you try to explain it or how well you break it down or whatever, right? And if God says they're not going, then they're not going. And sometimes trying to bring people along will just, it's like Abraham, right? God told Abraham to leave his father's house, right, and all his relatives, right? In the next few verses, we see that he took Lot, his nephew, okay? And that caused just unnecessary conflict along the journey, okay? And so I just want to encourage you that it's going to be okay, okay? God's plans for you are good, not to harm you, okay? Not to hurt you, not to bring you pain, but to bring you into a place of abundance, okay? And so not everybody has the capacity for what God is doing in and through you, right? And so it comes to the point between friends and family, right? Or the new thing God is doing in me, or the new thing that he's doing in my life, right? And God is the God of order, okay? He's a God of order, and I talked about that in my last video, how he's bringing new order, okay? New standards to relationships, okay? And so just be encouraged that, you know, he's doing it. He's doing it now. He's doing it now. But sometimes the things that we're believing for God to bring in our lives, right? He can't, because there's no room. Because the place that new thing is going to occupy, we already have people, places, and things occupying that space right now that God said to release already. And he's all knowing. He's all knowing, and everybody's not bad. Everybody's not bad. Sometimes we're just not going to the same place, or we're not arriving at the same time. Okay, your journey is unique. God's plan for you is unique, right? Tailor-made. Just like before he even formed you in your mother's womb, right? He foresaw these things fit for you, right? The things he put in you, okay? And so I just pray that you find peace, freedom, and joy in the surrender of these things. In the surrender of these things. And I believe that some of these things that we hold on to, one of the reasons is because we have believed that these things are a part of our identity, and maybe we don't know who we are outside of people, places, and things. These specific people, places, and things that God is asking us to lay down, and He's saying, "Look, these things, the identity that you believe comes from these things isn't even who I created you to be." And so, as you're asking God to make you new and to help you be who He's predestined you to be, then He has to remove the counterfeits. Not every relationship is from God. And sometimes if it is, it's only for a season. It's only for a season, and we're entering into a new season. Okay? So that's just a reminder. I know you know that already. I know you know these things already, right? And God is good to just gently to be kind and just remind us that He's with us and He's for us and He loves us, and it's for our good. It's for our good, and it's for their good too. It's for their good too, right? You can't be God in anybody's life. We're horrible gods. We're horrible gods. Okay? So I pray you have a good rest of your weekend whenever you are seeing this. And I just pray that this finds who it needs to find, and that this will bring clarity and relief. I pray that this will bring relief to any tension that you're feeling, knowing that God is all-knowing, and He loves you, and He's for you, and He's with you, okay? But just to trust Him. Just to trust Him, okay? You haven't sustained yourself this long, okay? And so how much more faithful will He be as we continue to step out on faith and walk on water, right? All right. Bye.